A winter storm warning and a wind advisory have been issued for our area by the National Weather Service. Currently, the temperature is 30 degrees under cloudy skies. Here's our local Doppler radar. Today, afternoon showers, high 42. Winds south at 10 to 20 miles per hour. Chance of rain 70%. For tonight, windy, snow showers ending early, low 26. Chance of snow 70%. A slushy accumulation less than 1 inch. Winds could occasionally gust over 40 miles per hour. On Sunday, mostly cloudy and windy, high 29. Winds could occasionally gust over 40 miles per hour. Our week ahead.
Cities around the world have been celebrating the new year. We are going to check out those festivities and check out the conditions that you will face as you head into the new year.
And strong wind gusts along with rain, snow and ice are tracking across the northern tier of the nation. See where it will be a mess for the rest of the weekend.
And not only are we saying goodbye to 2011, mild temperatures will also become a thing of the past. Details on a blast of cold air.
Welcome to Weather Center Live, everybody. I'm Adam Berg along with Kelly Cass. 2011 has now ended. It was a wild year as dangerous winds, rain, and snow and ice continue to push across the northern tier. Plus, we do have an earthquake in northern Japan, the Honshu area, a strong magnitude 7.0. That's preliminary right now, so we're hoping 2012 doesn't start off the same way.
The National Weather Service has issued a weather bulletin. Our local Doppler radar. Overnight, windy with occasional snow showers, low 26. For Sunday, flurries and windy, high 29. And Sunday night, partly cloudy skies with gusty winds, low 12. Here's our 7-day outlook.
Okay, so I think it's time now to talk a little football, right? Some huge games this weekend. Do or die time for many of these teams. Let's get to some of it here. Green Bay Packers. Hey, it's the frozen tundra. Feeling like it. Look at those winds. 28 miles per hour, probably gusting stronger than that as well. That could be an interesting game to watch on the old tube. A couple of good teams going at it as well. Both teams are playoff bound. Got the Philadelphia Eagles hosting the Washington Redskins. Winds not as strong for this one. Very nice temperatures. Temperatures coming in way above average, more than 10 degrees above average for now. That cold front is coming. This is a huge game as well. The New York Giants, I know Kelly's favorite team, my girlfriend's favorite team, a lot of people's favorite team. I used to love the Dallas Cowboys growing up. I have no allegiance here. How about that? That's going to be a wild one. The winner of this game goes to the playoffs. The New York Jets are going to be at the Miami Dolphins. How lucky are the Jets experiencing some of that sunshine? Temperatures right around 80 degrees. Everybody in Florida running a few degrees above average. Cincinnati Bengals hosting the Baltimore Ravens. We're farther north. We're back to the wind and the snow. Much of the Ohio Valley feeling winter finally. Here we go. More of the same. Cleveland hosting the Pittsburgh Steelers. This is going to be another brutal game. Lake effect snow kicking in, 30-mile-per-hour winds, probably gusting stronger than that. That's going to be an interesting one to watch as well. New England Patriots hosting the Buffalo Bills. I believe if the Patriots win this one, they have home field advantage. And the winner of this game moves on. Kelly, let's talk about the next 7 days.
All right, the first week of the new year, we've got to look at your 7-day forecast, starting off with the remainder of the overnights, and so many of you are out there partying tonight. West Coast still has yet to ring in the new year, and looks like we'll have some mixed precipitation at times around SeaTac and across the Space Needle there in Seattle. Otherwise, dry skies for Denver. We're looking at sloppy weather here across the upper Midwest into the Great Lakes and portions of New England. We've been seeing some spotty rain showers and even some ice mixing in as well. We had reports of some accidents due to ice in southern New Hampshire and in Lowell, Massachusetts, just outside of Boston earlier this morning. Well, here is a look at your Sunday, the first day of 2012. It looks like we're still going to have some of that snow around the Great Lakes. The cold air certainly going to win out, and that's going to change any rain over to snow. Chicago, you're included in that. Otherwise, sunshine in Atlanta. Temperatures eventually cool down, but for now, we're still going for one more mild day. How about 60 degrees? That's still above average. 50 degrees in New York City. That is a bargain for the 1st of January. Our average high should be in the upper 30s. Now, we will see 30s around Chicago, the Twin Cities. You're looking at upper 20s. So the cold air is certainly going to continue to work its way southward and eastward as we go through the next couple of days. And your lake effect snow event, by the way, Monday into Tuesday, look for up to a foot of snow in some locations downwind of Lake Michigan, Lake Superior, Lakes Erie and Ontario. It is going to be a tough travel day, so keep that in mind as you make your plans. Otherwise, bright and sunny for I-35 in Kansas City all the way down towards Dallas. You need the shades doing some traveling here. And across the Northwest, windshield wipers doing their thing from Seattle down towards Portland, where your temperatures are going to be right around 49 degrees in Seattle, 24 in Chicago on Monday, and only in the 40s in Atlanta, Georgia after seeing 60s. So it's going to feel a little bit like a shock to the system here, but at least we will have the sunshine. There's your snow that will continue coming in off the lakes. It's still going to be rather breezy out there, and depending on exactly which way the wind is blowing, that will determine who gets the heavier amounts of snowfall. And sometimes those lake effect snow bands, they reduce visibility in a hurry, so please be careful traveling. 31 for your high in New York City on Wednesday. Now we're going below average for you guys. Now we head towards Thursday, where really the only active area in the country is right here in the Pacific Northwest, and that will continue to be the case as we head toward the end of the first week of 2012. Adam?
And the lack of snow, at least season to date anyway, for the Northeast has forced a winter event to move west. The 2012 Winter Triathlon National Championship was supposed to take place in New Hampshire, but athletes will instead have to race in Montana. The race includes a 5K run, a 10K mountain bike ride, a 5K cross-country ski ride as well. Now, the event was originally planned for January 22nd, but will now be held on the 29th, just southeast of Butte, Montana. Just ahead, everybody, we're tracking more of the rain, the snow, and the damaging winds. We'll show you where the trouble spots will continue right through this holiday weekend. And we all know 2011 was a destructive year in terms of weather. We'll take a look back at the disasters we've seen, which have set records and affected thousands of people. And we're also looking ahead to the Rose Bowl parade. 80 degrees with sunshine